1-2 as he fouls it away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check. Runners off for second. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Didi Gregorius. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Pilar. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The relay throw. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Starlin Castro gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Carlos Gonzalez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion is ready for his first AB here in this one. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Around third, Gonzalez heading home. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Troy Tulowitzki will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A man at third with 1 away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ryan Goins steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. Stroman gets the sign. First pitch on the way. In there for strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Gonzalez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Hit hard to short. Tulowitzki fields it cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Kevin Pillar will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat. Good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bats.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Eddie Rosario is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Josh Donaldson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
The first baseman, number 25, Mark.
A solo home run for Brian McCann, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2. Mark Teixeira is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Again, he sends it out of play. Stroman's ready. Here it is on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Danny Valencia digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Valencia.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Rosario. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Greg Bird walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
1-0. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Didi Gregorius digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. Too low, 1-0. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hit out towards second. Goins fields it cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end. Carlos Gonzalez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the 1st out. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit ball to second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Starlin Castro heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch.
Castro.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. He's got it 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Rosario. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Brett Gardner will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
1-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch is high. The throw.
2 strikes.
1 out and a runner on third. Still 2-2. swing and a liner. But foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted in the air to right field. Gonzalez is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The throw to the plate, and he is in there. Carlos Beltran will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Shot towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Russell Martin comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Ryan Goins is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Ivan Nova is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he is in there. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Carlos Gonzalez strides in, grounded out his last time through. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Brian McCann will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
And it was a breaking ball that seemed to fool him and induce that pop-up last time, so he may see a steady diet of those right here.
And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. So striding in, Danny Valencia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. It's there, and he's out at the plate for a double play. Greg Bird steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Aaron Luke will take over here with the runner at first.
Number 51.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Edwin Encarnacion will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the sixth.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And, in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now 5-3. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hit hard up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Justin Upton stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, 2 down now. Here comes the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Gregorius has it. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And on one pitch, he's retired. Starlin Castro will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Jacoby Ellsbury steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. Ryan Goins steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Miller is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Kevin Pillar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. In the air now, out to left. Gardner moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Chris Colabello will get the call to
number 15, Chris Colabello.
And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Josh Donaldson will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Carlos Gonzalez Gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brett Gardner comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Left fielder.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Carlos Beltran digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at it with hard stuff.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tap fouled at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Brian McCann gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Chop foul right at home plate. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Beltran to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3. Drilled on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Justin Upton stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and he's safe. Russell Martin will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Now playing left field.
And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ryan Goins comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. To the right side. Did he get it through? He did. It's into right, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Kevin Pillar swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Chapman sets 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Striding in once again, Chris Colabello. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Hit to short. Here's Castro for 1. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Mark Teixeira. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So the leadoff man does his job here to start the ninth. Danny Valencia stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Riley Etheridge will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Riley Etheridge.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Greg Bird digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Alex Rodriguez will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Jesse Chavez will come on now and in.
Jesse.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. Aaron Hicks will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
That might have been the old butcher boy play there. Third baseman, they hate that one.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. First and second here with nobody out. And a double steal try here. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful.
Up next for the
Didi
game,
Gregorius stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this one gets away. That could be a run. It is. Throw to the plate goes right by him. A man at third with one away. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Starlin Castro comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for you.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and that's your ball game. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Edwin Encarnacion. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
fans, our final line.